Throughout time, the Catholic Church has gone from neutral, passive, to more of an active role in national conflict, but they always stay true to their values. To begin, in World War I, the Catholic Church wanted no place on the battlegrounds. Following the word of God, the Church refused to fight.
My mother writes that the Pope prays for us every day. She said that his words will stop his madness.
Words won't stop bullets, man.
Maybe not, but he's the only leader. Besides, Catholic or not, he's still praying for everyone like you, right?
Okay, buddy. That's comforting, I suppose. My chaplain read us something from the Pope last Sunday. He called this war a useless slaughter.
Yes, he said that in 1917 he sent peace proposals to every government all over the country.
Sister, how many prisoners have we helped this month?
Over 10,000, Holy Father. The Church's Red Cross stations are working across enemy lines.
Good, and the letters from the POWs?
Thousands. We've reunited some families already.
The world may ignore our voice, but we must continue to our hands of the heart of Christ.
Yo, what are you doing? Why are you helping him? He's an enemy.
I see only God's children, not enemies, just as the Pope teaches.
She reminds me of home, of the church. Maybe she's right. Maybe God doesn't take sides. Why should we?
Pope Benedict XV never stopped calling for peace during the war. He's the one who issued a 7-point peace plan in hopes of ending the fight. He launched diplomatic efforts, condemned violence, and provided massive humanitarian aid to soldiers and civilians alike, regardless of nationality. And he ignored the world leaders, became known as the Pope of Peace. In time of darkness, the Catholic Church stood as a neutral voice for unity and mercy and the dignity of every human soul.
Unfortunately, World War II came a few years after. In 1939, the Church realized they would need to take a more active role in the events to come. Similarly to World War I, the Pope, who was Pope Pius XII at the time, wanted to remain completely neutral on the matter. There were Jews and Catholics in occupied countries, so to not be at risk of endangering the Nazi and putting those at danger, Pope Pius refused to speak out strongly.
Christmas message aired in 1942, Pope Pius expressed his sympathy publicly by saying who without fault, sometimes only because of the race or nationality that have been consigned to death or to slow decline, indicating his concern in regards to the racism towards the Jews. He did believe in helping the Jews in secret. Many monasteries and churches throughout European countries like Italy, France, and Poland hid thousands of Jews, priests, nuns, and lay people even risked their lives to protect Jewish families.
Please help me hide from the Germans.
You can come with us, but you can come to our basement. You have to be quiet.
During the time, the Church accepted people in need regardless if they were Catholic or not. Fake baptismal certificates and identifications were approved by the Church, if that meant that the Jews could avoid arrest. In summary, the Catholic Church, led by Pope Pius XII, walked a dangerous line. While publicly neutral, it worked behind the scenes to help thousands of Jews and others escape the Nazi persecution. He used secrecy and diplomacy, which made a big difference in survival rates. Was the Pope quiet? Yes. Was he inactive? No.
Following World War II, the Catholic Church was represented by the Soviet Union and communist states in Central and Eastern Europe. Many Eastern countries completely suppressed Catholicism, unallowing religious freedom and Catholic organizations. Despite the obvious pushback, the Vatican committed to improving relations with the Soviet Union. Pope Pius XII, when Pope John Paul II did whatever he could to protect Catholics in Central Eastern Europe. Pope John Paul was not afraid to speak out, even though the publicity emphasized the Catholic Church commitment to thousands in Poland.
Father, a new report. The Soviets are watching us more closely. Poland's resistance is growing. They say your words at Victory Square sparked something dangerous.
Faith is always dangerous to those who build walls around us and men's souls.
Oh, they fear you, Your Holiness.
Not me. They fear the idea that a man can kneel before God and stand up for Christ does not answer in Moscow.
There are threats, credible ones. We worry for your life.
If a bullet could silence the voice of freedom, they would have already found me. Let them watch, let them listen. Be not afraid.
Anti-communist nationalistic rhetoric angered many and is allegedly the reason for his assassination attempt in 1981. Despite this, the Pope believed by a strong belief in Catholic values and is believed to have been one of the most significant threats to the Soviet reign.
Throughout the multitude of wars in the 19th and 20th century in Europe, the church and government were at constant struggle to stay on the same page. They were too focused on protecting their nationality through politics, power, government, and control, while the Catholic Church wanted to focus on morality, faith, peace, and the dignity of all people.